for about 1600 or 2500 bricks za kujenga, tunataka mawe kama lori 3, lakini hizi chuma D8 na D16 na whatever. You can see the language you are talking about. And then she comes here and then she asks, ngoja kidogo, wewe unaona viti zetu zitamacha aje na curtain?
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In case you are new, we are the Wawerus. Mwanaume kujifungia kwa kitchen ndio sasa. And you are about living life and changing lives. Yes, we are the Wawerus. Look at you. So anyway, guys, we decided we've not been answering your jar videos, and we were like, why don't we do it when we are cooking? Right? Whatever is being cooked here is disgusting and awful, but I will try and eat it and see if it works.
You eat what?
Now it's going to take so many spices and put in it. First question. Guys, this jar videos, you should watch the previous jar videos. We answered these questions with all honesty. And let me tell you. I don't think this is a comment.
Ask the question. Ask the question.
Comment on LGBTQ.
What's your new comma?
Okay, for me, live your life. If you're happy, you're happy. Do what you can do. It's on you, not on me. Just be happy the way you are. Yeah. I'm not going to dwell so much on her because this is so controversial at the moment.
Me, I think I don't support it.
That's you. For me, leave you, do you.
Why?
Okay, next question. If you are making a change in your partner, what could you change about them?
Nothing. I just remove the amount of volume and the words which comes from her mouth. She talks so much.
If someone can keep time, 1, 2, if they can keep their word, like just that, like just promise and maintain a promise. Eggs and chicken.
You know, I've cooked the mother and the child.
Too much salt. Too salty. No, we'll eat later. So, for me, I would change the promises that are promises that are unfulfilled. Boom, from here. And you know you're cooking your vegetables, or I'm cooking the ugali just.
So guys, anyway, if I can change anything from her, she talks so much, she makes makarere and anipigia makarere for 90% of zile vitu na karere shago. I tell you guys, I'm not even aware of
Can I start with an example? I will be home by 3 p.m. Nowadays 3 is always 7 p.m.
It's okay.
No matter how much 3 it is. I will call you. No calls, no text. I will do this for you. You just wait. You'll wait forever. So promises that he keeps, he promises.
Can I answer all those questions?
Don't answer. Because you know you feel it's a joke. But let me tell you something, it's a trigger. It's a trigger and it hurts. Only that you don't see. Yes, you don't see. So
me, I think I have no problem.
You don't have a problem hurting me, so it's okay.
No problem hurting you now.
No, let's move on to the next question. Guys, some questions here are going to be triggers and they may end in divorce.
Divorce?
Nilikuwa niolewa na mzungu, sijui nafanya nini hapa.
Ulienda nini Murang'a?
Nashindwa hata sikwenda Murang'a. Mimi sijui ulikuwa unafanya nini online sasa nilikuwa natafuta direction in life ndio.
Sasa ulikuwa umedanganywa uziko unapatikanaga online.
Alafu naenda napata mkikuyu ananisumbua.
That's the question. Let me read it.
So jiume ukikula hiyo kuku.
Let me read it. Do traumas take part in who we become?
Very much so. Very much so. You are whoever you are, however you are a collection of your traumas, your joy, and everything that has happened in your life. But if traumas took the better part, you realize sometimes you become angry for nothing, bitter, you make different choices like I'll never trust so and so, I don't live this and this, like traumas are just...
What's a trauma?
Trauma, something that you've gone through that is tormenting or painful or... Okay, we have Google. Guys, some things we need to...
Trauma is something which to better the excessive part of you in terms of emotions.
No, trauma meaning a deeply distressing or disturbing experience.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Anything taking the highest part or the highest chunk of the emotion. That's what we call trauma. And yes, it's true. Because our life is based in what we hear, what we see, what we feel. You cannot go anywhere beyond there. Literally, you'll never dream of something you have never seen, something you have never imagined, or something you have never
I do dream of people without faces.
Why? Because if those faces are brought to your dream, I'm telling you, utawaua wote. Unaota na wachawi.
No, as in no, you dream of someone, but you don't remember the face when you wake up. Like in your mind, like for example, let me give you a good example, guys. When I was pregnant with my firstborn, I used to dream on how my child will look like, but I don't see the face. Like there's this dream that you are holding the child, you are running up, and then you also always get some tiny nightmares, which are bad. I used to dream of my child, like how they will look, how they will call me mommy, everything. Okay, first of all, whatever you dream of, imagine or anything about whatever you're carrying in your womb, it's totally not that. God has a way of surprising you. You always get what you never imagined. But you'll get a collection of who bedded you and yourself.
Come again.
You. Next question, please.
So traumas, I was explaining about traumas. And traumas, the reason why many people go for therapy is to try to remove those emotions. A lot of people's lives are formed and based on traumas. You get it? A lot of people lost parents and life never went back to the same again. Somebody was, don't call heartbreak a trauma. Heartbreak is trauma, by the way. You must get a series of heartbreaks before upate moja kubwa vizuri.
No, I feel like heartbreak is a trial and error of a relationship.
No, heartbreak ni akili yako kutestiwa. Ni kama ulipata aina mao. Ni the same na heartbreak. So lakini kuna watu walikuwa na expect ya mao.
Unilishi ni kwa romantic, unanilisha nisikumalizie chakula.
Ndio. So guys, so traumas affect how you live, but the best you can try to do is you can try to look for whatever makes you happy. Try to do so much.
Also go for therapy. This is a rich people game.
Yes.
Go for therapy.
Hata mimi nataka kwenda therapy bwana, nilikula githeri mingi sana nikiwa mdogo. So next question guys. My hands are full. The next question is a small one, and this is it. So,
how do you navigate differences in values or beliefs with your partner? Guys, coming from someone who got married to someone with different values, if beliefs you mean Christianity, we are all Christians. But values, guy, we are so different. This is someone right now who is eating and you will see him wipe his hands with anything that he finds near himself. Washing hands is a problem. This is the same person, if I start discriminating his values, and the only bad value I have right now by the way is just to be there for him.
Guys, let me
But to be honest, there's nothing like navigating. You accommodate who you have. Because in marriage, that's when you see their true colors.
Marriage is more of, it's not compatibility. It's kitu ya kuvumilia inaitagwa aje?
Nivumilie shida zenye unanipea wewe. Au unanipromise na ukeep promises zako. By the way, kitu inanibo.
Tumekaa miaka 7 na ni forever.
Imagine kitu inanibo.
Tumekaa miaka 7 pekee
yake. Ni forever.
Sema
forever. It's a construction site. It can break.
Ila kana taswiri.
Acha kale kamzungu kakuje.
The same construction site tunaweza taamua tujenge ghorofa.
This guy is refusing to let me go.
So listen guys. Whatever brings you together, it's having the same values and having the same beliefs. If you have these things different and you write to yourself that you are okay, later on they'll zitachipuka and they'll eat you properly. I was giving you an example the other day of a lady who the baby daddy aliolewa akiwa na mtoto. She was a single mom akaolewa na another guy from a different tribe. So this guy was saying that the boy has to undergo the initiation ila kutahiri according to the father's side, the new father's side. But the mother was saying that the kid has to go the initiation process atatahiri kulingana na baba mzazi side or baba ya msichana, the grandfather of the kid. So it was a whole madness. Indeed, waliachana because of such a simple thing.
That's stupidity.
So the point is, if your values are not, before you meet, before you agree to stay together, first just know the values and the beliefs you have, and that's easy. Kama kwani mnaamkaga usiku mnatembea bila nguo, watu wakukibia usiku wewe. Sisemi ni wakisi, msiseme ninamwonea huyu. But if
nishaitoka hapa nikakuacha wakisema nikakimbia mbio.
Bila nguo. Bila nguo. So guys, sisemi sisemi ni wakisi, but
that question has not been answered, guys.
If you don't believe in that, don't put yourself in that. Just know what they do. Dig more about. If it's a different tribe, dig more about them. If there are different people from a different race, dig more about them. Because it will create it will create an impact in what you are going to do. Guys, next question.
So
My hands are tied.
So you want me to take for you?
Alright, guys. Here's the next question. Yeah. There are very many questions. The other question is, is depression a medical condition? This
Yes.
question we answered in the previous video. So if you want to know the answer for that, guys, I think you can go to the previous
We
video.
did not answer this. That video that tulikosa audio tukautupa.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Depression, yes, it's a medical condition.
Depression is a medical condition and it's brought about by accumulation of stress. If you are stressed, you may end up being addicted to something. The moment you realize you meet yourself there, just know now you are in a depression.
For example, you add weight unceremoniously, you lose weight unceremoniously, you eat like you never ate before, you find yourself with anxiety issues, like you're scared of things, like you're not yourself, you can't perform your daily tasks normally. Please see a specialist, kindly. It's good for you to take care of your mental health first before you take care of anything else. Like, just take care of your mental health first, always. Please just do that.
Depression imeanza hapo.
Yes.
If you realize you are adding a lot of weight like me, your depression inaanza hapo.
Wewe ni pesa inakusumbua una.
But what stresses me, it's more of most of the times being broke.
Imagine.
Stresses me so much.
And he overeats when he's broke, apparently.
Sure. Right now I'm not describing my status by whatever I'm doing, yeah?
Yes, he is.
But that is it.
Okay, next question. Guys, we're answering so many of them today. We just realized that we are going behind on these things. Okay, how do you navigate religious and spiritual doubts and uncertainties? That's a trigger.
Usioitaka kuolewa by a philosopher like me.
That's a trigger, guys. Guys, that's a trigger. Because let me tell you something. Spiritual doubts, I don't think we have spiritual doubts. We are still Christians. We still are serious about our Christianity. We don't joke about it, by the way. And we don't have spiritual doubts and religious doubts for us. I wouldn't say we do, because none of us is performing anything different. First of all, as a couple, we vowed to always go to the same church as long as you're married. Yeah, like, for our kids, they will always see their parents going to church together. That is something that we vow to do. And then we take ministry seriously as much as we can. Okay, sometimes it gets hard. Like, for example, you get a new baby, you have to stay home for a while. Then going back to navigate, sometimes you have the adjustments to do, but we don't joke about it. So I don't think religious and spiritual doubts have been with us any day in our life. So yeah, answer that.
So guys, on the issue, take this.
Yes, what is it? What do you want? What do you want, my love?
So,
you have boo-boo. Oh, yes, I see boo-boo. I will put medicine in you. Go sit on the sitting room so that I come with the medicine. I put in your boo-boo. Go.
guys, the biggest thing and what hits a lot of couples is when you don't know, you don't know. That's the biggest weakness or a state which can throw you into depression. You don't know, but you don't know, you don't know. But if you don't know, and you know you don't know, you can try to run.
Yeah.
But if you know, and you know, you can know the paths to take. Like I tell everybody, we only follow the Jewish mythology, period. And that's what we call Christianity. And we agreed to follow to it. Whether it's right, whether it's the truth, we agreed to be on that side, period. And you're not moving away from that. Even if we know any other types of history or whatever, the Islamic, the Jewish, even if we know this is what you are following. So the point is, the first thing I tell people, try as much as possible to marry somebody you have the same faith. That's the first thing. Personally, I never wanted mtu akwadaka kanisa every day in, day out. Ati kila siku uko na kesha. I throw you away. In the first place, it's not a church. You're being married to a home. Period. So we don't have, for us, we don't have spiritual differences. Yes, definitely, most of the times we go to our church and we will argue about, we may not be in the same team, when we come to different things in the church, but that doesn't mean that we are indifferent, that our spiritualities are different.
Okay, most of the time you find that if you guys are agreeing on everything, one of you is lying. Like,
one of you is a cheater.
I don't think how me and him have ever agreed on the same thing.
More too.
More too? Okay, take more too. You know you.
So
More
guys,
three.
no, more three, take this one. No. So guys,
Next.
no, wait, let's finish.
You finish that one, give him that one.
We finished this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yes,
give it.
take this one.
Take
Enough
that.
now, Christopher.
Enough, go take more
First, take
for
this
us.
to the sitting room. So the other guys, the other point.
Guys,
How is
triggers.
communication important in maintaining a healthy relationship?
It's very important, but men don't hear what you say.
Personally, I'm very poor.
At hearing, yes. At
Men-
listening, yes.
Men hear, but they don't listen.
At all.
And guys, let me explain this in a short form.
Key.
The reason the women, the reason,
And then
this one, I want us to explain it very well.
Can I
Our
first
director.
can I first say something serious before you do that? Guys, mind you, not just on relationships, we work together, guys. Like we work together. So I go through this problem at home and at work.
Okay.
Guys, I am suffering eternal credit course.
Now, record this very well. The reason as to why women will keep complaining that my husband don't listen to me, and my husband don't do what I told him to do or what I have, it's because they do not understand that men hear but not listen. And men cannot multitask. Such that if you tell me something and I'm doing something else, be assured I didn't hear the previous one, whatever you are saying. And if you hear a man agreeing to everything, my friend, you are not talking. So avoid talking to your man something serious when this guy is doing something else. When I'm tiniarani nikifanya kitu, and then she comes and gives me stories, you need to another visit. I agree. Most of the times I won't remember that.
What about when you're doing nothing? Even when you're doing nothing.
When I'm doing nothing, I'm doing something. Because it's nothing.
Clearly I'm
doing something because it's nothing. The point I'm saying is this. When you see me doing something serious, you know what I mean by serious things. And you try to add another serious thing on top of that, automatically you are starting a conflict. That's why. Because later on, when you come to the implementation, the man won't be in that implementation. Why? Hata hakubuki ilikuwa nini? Why? Because they cannot multitask. That's one area of communication. The other area of communication is that wanaume tunakuwaga na mapepo, tunapenda kujituma without asking our wives, especially when it comes to the financial side. So always consult. You are not consulting to be given a direction. Most of the times you consult for just the purpose of reporting. Let your wife know, just the purpose of reporting. You are not looking for an input. Let's first agree. You go to some areas and women have some crazy inputs. We go to building and you hear her. Me, here we are discussing about tunahitaji, we are looking for about 1600 or 2500 bricks za kujenga, tunataka mawe kama lori 3, lakini hizi chuma D8 na D16 na whatever. You can see the language you are talking about. And then she comes here and then she asks, ngoja kidogo, wewe unaona viti zetu zitamacha aje na curtain? So guys, that's what I'm saying.
Not now, wait.
No, Christopher,
I will give you another one later.
Christopher, stop. That you'll get angry.
I will give you another one.
So guys, I'm saying, so most of the times we realize we are arguing. At that time, I have to understand who she is. I won't throw her away because whatever she's saying, literally, let's call it nonsense at that time. But if I assume she's doing wrong or I tell her she's doing wrong, that's a beginning of conflict. Nonsense. So I listen to her, but realistically, it's not part of what we are discussing. So if I tell her, Mabedi Mwago simiti Mwago wanataka kukoa Tuesday, that is kila kitu imepangwa na inaisha. I was just doing what we call reporting for your information. You get?
Uko unaniambia FYI. Uko unachukua FYI.
But majority of other things,
you don't even
need to consult her. You need to consult her in a lot of things.
Good.
And that is the issue with communication, guys.
So,
if you don't communicate, that's the end.
Anyway, guys, I think we'll end this video here. Guys, our girl is ready. I'll remember removing. Yes. I think we'll end this video. We answered so many in one video.
Yes.
And until our next video,
guys, we love you so much.
And subscribe, like, and share. And go to Hearts of African Art and like the workout video. You are the ones who asked for that. Please, if you've not read The Marriage is a Scam or Love the Original You, what are you doing? Like, literally, what are you doing with your life?
Yes.
And get a copy of the Young magazine for your kids, your friends, your family's kids, and everyone you know. We love you so much, and until our next video, bye guys.